Have you ever felt like everything inside you just went quiet? Like hope slipped out the back door and left you standing in the dark? That's not weakness. That's the moment life starts whispering a truth most people never hear. Because the day you lose hope is often the day you finally meet the real you. Most people don't talk about this part. They talk about winning, about rising, about never giving up, but they skip the part where everything inside you collapses. Where your dreams look blurry. Where the world suddenly feels heavy, silent, and cold. But here's the thing, that's not the end, that's the doorway. When you lose hope, something strange happens. You stop pretending, you stop chasing what doesn't matter, you stop performing for the world. And in that quiet, your real self starts to speak. There are a few powerful truths you discover in that darkness. First, you realize hope was never the thing holding you up. You were. When everything seems lost and yet you're still breathing, you understand that your strength was never in the dream, it was in your heartbeat. The world told you hope was the anchor. But the truth? You're the anchor. Think about the times you felt broken. You thought you couldn't keep going, but you did. You didn't need a perfect plan. You just needed one more breath, one more step, one more moment. That's real power, the kind that doesn't disappear when hope does. Second, losing hope strips away the mask. When life is bright, you wear a smile that hides the cracks. But in the dark, there's nothing left to fake. And that's where honesty hits. You start asking real questions. Who am I when everything falls apart? Who am I without the applause? Without the plan? Without the perfect future I imagined? And that answer, that raw, unfiltered version of you, is the most powerful version that exists. Think of it like standing in front of a mirror with no filters, no lights, no background music. Just you and the silence. It's uncomfortable at first, painful, even, but it's real, and that realness is the foundation of everything strong that comes next. Third, when hope disappears, clarity appears. It's like a storm clears the air. You stop holding on to things that were never meant to be. You see the difference between what was truly yours and what was just noise. When you're out of hope, you stop begging life to go your way. Instead, you start walking your own way. You stop trying to control everything. You start choosing what matters. Some people call it letting go. But really, it's waking up. Waking up to the fact that you don't need everything you thought you did to be enough. And fourth, losing hope teaches you the most important lesson of all. You can rebuild from zero. And that's the kind of strength no one can take away from you. When you've already walked through the fire, the flames don't scare you anymore. When you've stood in the darkness and didn't break, the light becomes a choice, not a crutch. That's what makes strong people strong. Not the perfect path, not constant motivation, but the quiet courage to keep breathing when the world stops making sense. So if you're in that place right now, that silent, heavy space where hope feels gone, don't run from it, sit with it, listen to it, because maybe, just maybe, this isn't the end of your story. Maybe this is the part where you finally meet the real you. You'll realize the world's version of strength was never yours to chase. You'll learn that silence isn't empty, it's full of answers. And you'll see that hope isn't something you find, it's something you build. The truth is, the strongest version of you doesn't show up when life is easy. It shows up when there's nothing left but you. So here's the takeaway. Losing hope isn't the final chapter. It's the turning point. It's the moment you stop searching outside and start looking within. The real you, the unshakable, raw, fearless you, lives there. If this hit something inside you, don't just scroll past. Sit with this. Ask yourself, who am I when everything fades? And if this message spoke to you, share it. Like this video. Leave a comment below, not because it's just content, but because someone out there is standing in the dark, waiting to hear these words. And maybe today, that someone is you.